Hey everyone. I just want to just jump. I wanted to jump on and just share um, some encouragement and just transparency on where I am and where I've been in the last few seasons. And um, so today I was listening to "God Will Work It Out" by Maverick City, and I was just reflecting on the season that I'm in right now. The last few seasons, the Lord has been revealing, what He's calling me to do, and it's requiring me to come out of my comfort zone. I've had moments where I thought about, well, what if this happens, or are you sure? I don't feel that qualified. Well, what are the next steps? Of course, we always want to know, well, what's next, or how everything is going to work out. Because we can't see the bigger picture. We can't see what's next. We can't see how all the pieces will come together. And so, I was just listening to that song, and I'm just like, God will literally work everything out. All He needs is my yes and my willing spirit. And then I started thinking on what I've been recently reading, which is 1 Samuel 3, where Samuel receives his call, right? His call from the Lord. And when the Lord called Samuel, he had a willing spirit, though he was a child. He said, when the Lord called him the last time, he said, Lord, speak, your servant is listening. And so I started thinking about, okay, Lord, you're calling me, you're giving me direction, you're telling me to go this way. And so I'm like, Lord, just speak, right? Because the Lord will reveal everything. I just need to be able to be willing, to be obedient, and to just give my yes and listen to how He directs me. And so I just want to encourage whomever needs this encouragement. I don't know what the Lord may be calling you to do. I'm not sure what the Lord is asking you to do, but all He is asking for is your yes. You don't need to figure out anything. All the Lord is asking you to do is to say yes, listen to what He's telling you, and be obedient. Because the Lord will literally work everything out. When He gives us a directive, or when He calls us, He's not asking us to figure everything out. Like, He's just asking you, listen, I need you to just hear me, pay attention, and follow me to where I'm directing you, right? And then even in that, you still can seek Him, right? Like, Lord, am I hearing you clearly? I feel like this is where you're leading me, right? We still can do that. We still can seek Him in those things. That's what He wants us to do. However, we can't get caught up in trying to figure everything out. We have to just trust Him, which is a part of the process, right? As He calls us, it's a part of the process of trusting that as He leads us, He will make everything known. Not everything, but He'll make the next step known as we go along. And He will not always give us all the pieces, right? And so that sometimes that can be frustrating, but because we know God's character, we know that we can trust Him, right? And so I also think about how in Luke, when Jesus sends out the disciples, and He's like, don't take nothing with you, don't worry about where you're going to lay your head, any of those things. Why? Because God was sending them out. He was commissioning them. Jesus was commissioning them. And He wanted them to solely rest and trust that He will provide everything that they needed for life and godliness. And the same thing is applicable to us in today. And so I just want to encourage you that the Lord is going to provide everything you need, even if you feel like you are not able to do what He's calling you to do. You don't feel qualified. You don't feel smart enough. You're unsure. Seek Him, and He will provide what you need. I promise you He will, because He's a promise keeper. He's done it for me. He is doing it for me. I'm finally at the place where I'm accepting what He's calling me to do, and I'm counting the cost. even though I'm counting the cost, I'm still trusting that he's going to provide, make a way, and resting in his character of him being a promise keeper, a way maker, a provider. He keeps us and he sustains us through it all. So that's what I got to. I just wanted to share that. I pray that it was encouragement to you. And I will talk to y'all later.